Good morning, folks. This is Marc with Marcs Mobility. We're doing a review this morning on a Quantum Edge 3 Stretto, fully loaded, 12-inch seat lift, electric tilt, electric recline, electric feet, and this one has 4 miles, used less than a week. Literally brand new. Good morning, folks. This is Marc with Marcs Mobility. We're doing a demonstration today on a practically brand new Quantum Edge 3 Stretto with electric seat lift of 12-inch, electric tilt, electric recline, electric feet, fully loaded Powerchair Stretto. And remember, the Stretto is the one that's 22 inches. So what that means is when you go through a door from wheel to wheel is 22 inches. Now the seat is a little larger on this one, but we can make the seat back small for you guys, okay? So it's still going to be 22 inches from outside to outside of arm. So the Stretto is the smaller version of the Quantum Edges. So it's called the Quantum Edge Stretto and 22 inches, and this one has a seat lift and all that. So all the function on this chair has to be worked through the joystick. So if you go here where your knob is, keep pushing the knob forward until you see a picture of your seat. As soon as you see a picture of the seating system in the screen, if you want the seat lift to go up, you just want the bottom cushion to be yellow. So if the bottom cushion is not yellow, just keep moving this sideways like this until you see the bottom cushion yellow. Once it's yellow, then you can just use this, go backward, and you'll see the seat lift to start to go up. It's just amazing, folks, okay? So when the seat is down, you'll be roughly at 22 inches. When the seat is elevated all the way up, you'll be at 34 inches. You will be eye level. So when the seat is all the way up, you should be able to talk to someone eye level, unless you're 7 feet tall. The nice thing about this, look at this, folks. If I put it back in drive, you can still drive the chair at a really good speed with the seat elevated. Okay, so if you're in the kitchen with this chair, when you come to your sink, you would come in this way to your sink. So if your sink is here, you would raise the arm. You want to work away from your joystick in case there's water. No water is going to hit on this side. So you do your dishes here. You can grab stuff from the first, second, third cabinet, depending on how high you are. That's just a suggestion, okay? Just to give you an idea, if you're in the kitchen, you work this way to your sink. When you back away, you back up this way, away from the wall, and then you take off again without hitting your sink or your countertops, okay? A lot of people have trouble understanding that concept, but this is the easiest way to save your boards, okay? Now, let's look at the base on this chair. There's a sticker on here from the factory. It says this chair is 416 pounds, right here on this chair. Because it's so well built, all this is heavy duty material, okay? This is a mid-wheel. What that means, your drive wheel is going to be between your front wheel and your back wheel. It may not be exactly in the middle, but it's considered a mid-wheel. It gives you that really nice turning zero turn radius and that nice suspension because you have this thing on the fork and a spring, and you have this one on the fork and a spring. There's 4 of these springs right here around the chair. So all around the chair, you'll see this spring right here. So if I push down, you can see the suspension. So if you have a chair that weighs 400 pounds plus the person, what kind of ride do you think you're going to get? You're going to get such a smooth ride, okay? There's 4 of these anchor points right here. This is where you secure your chair if you're going to transport. There's anchor points there, okay? The wheel is 14 inches, and they're not going to mark your floor. They're non-marking wheels. You have a motor right here for each wheel. So this motor is for this side. There's the same thing on the opposite side. If I want to push this chair, well, look, it's not going anywhere because it weighs 416 pounds and it's in gear. But if you ever have to push it, say 5-7 years from now, you have an issue. Turn the power off because these are electric motor. Power is off. Go to your neutral lever, push it down, and now you're in neutral. You see how well built these chairs are? I mean, it's so, I can do it with one finger, okay? Put it back up, and that's it. Now you can see you're back in gear. You can see the suspension on the motor from the front wheel, the springs. You can see the armature for the seat lift. The actuator is actually right here. Just a really nice power chair. So we're going to turn it on, give it about 3 seconds, and we're back in business. So what we're going to do now, we're going to go back to the seat, and we're going to go back to the yellow cushion, and we're going to bring the seat down. Now, have you ever had trouble getting out of your chair? Leave the seat elevated like this. Put your legs up like this. And if you have trouble getting out of your chair, Look how easy that is. Okay, I could have left the seat higher or lower. It all depends to you how high you want to leave the seat when you get out of the chair. Okay, we're going to bring the seat all the way back down. So we've covered the base and we've covered the 12-inch seat lift. The next thing we're going to do is called the electric tilt. Okay, so the electric tilt is you want the bottom cushion and the back cushion to be yellow. So I'm going to go to 2 yellow cushions and I'm going to push it back like I did earlier. But now you see the bottom goes back. When that happens, you're going to have your legs and your back go with it because they're all connected together. This has a lot of medical benefits. If you need to relieve pressure off your bottom, if you have bed sores, pressure off your back, you just want to have circulation. This is a good way to have circulation also. Now we're going to do the feet. Now we're going to have the feet just yellow by itself. Now, these foot plates are set up a little short right now. So whoever had this chair had really short feet, legs. So remember, this chair is fully adjustable. So it doesn't matter what the seat size is now. If you order this chair, we will customize the seat to your specifications. So if you have long legs or whatever, we're going to adjust it for you. Look at this, folks. If you need circulation, that's a little crazy. Let's bring the seat down. Even if you're halfway up in the air, your feet right now would still be above your body, above your heart, okay? All right, the last function is called the electric recline. So the electric recline is the back right here going back by itself. So if you look at it, I'm going to raise the arm so you can see this. See the back is going back by itself. Another thing about this chair, if you jump from one chair to another, there's nothing to stop you right here. So you can bring your other manual, your other electric chair and go from one chair to the other just by raising the arm, okay? You can see the seat going all the way down. So this is as far as it'll go, okay? Okay, we're going to bring this seat back up and we're going to bring, look at this, we're going to do 2 functions at once. The legs are going down. So I've got the legs yellow on here and I've got the back yellow and I'm going forward. One more thing. If you ever have a red X in your screen, red X in your screen, a little circle with red X, that means you can't drive because you're too tilted, too reclined. You have to bring those positions to a certain level and the red X will go away, it'll turn green and your chair will drive again. So just to let you know, because I get this call a lot, it's a red X, I can't move my chair. And I have to tell people, bring your tilt, bring your recline back up. Let's bring the legs all the way in. There we go. Let's put it back in drive. Back in drive. I want to show you in the house what it looks like. So if you're in the house, look at this turning radius. So if you're in the house, look how it turns. It turns on itself. See that? You can't even hear this chair, folks. 6 wheels on the ground, 416 pounds. And the only thing you hear is me. That's how well built they are. Now the seat in this chair right now is a little big. It's at least 20 by 20, but it doesn't really matter. If you order this chair, we're going to probably have to lower these foot plates down, make the seat smaller or larger. It doesn't matter. We'll do that when you call us. There's a safety belt here. There's a swing away joystick here. There's also a US, so the joystick swings away, so if you want to get real close to a dining table without hitting the joystick, that's what the swing away is for. If you're left-handed, we can put the joystick on the left side. You have a USB port here that plugs right in front of your joystick. It's caught on this little thing right here, so let's see if we can do it this way maybe. And you plug it right in there and you can charge your phone right here through the front of the joystick, okay? The headrest is fully adjustable. You can see the headrest. All the adjustment for the head is very nice and contoured headrest. Beautiful looking chair. Everything is nice and soft on the arms and everything. No more sharp edges on this chair, which is nice. When you charge the batteries in this chair, you'll take the charger that comes with your chair. This is not the charger, but we'll use this one for example. You will get a charger and you plug that right there, and as soon as the light goes from orange to green or full, the charger will recognize when the batteries are full and stop charging, okay? So let's do a recap. One more thing I forgot. There's a button right here with my hand. If I tap it, we have, let's turn this so you can see. You have tail lights and headlights on this chair, also fully equipped from the factory with headlights and tail lights. There's the button right here for the lights on the fenders, okay? So we have here a Quantum Edge Stretto, the smaller version. This chair can be made 22 inches wide if we make the seat a little bit smaller. 22 inches wide. Much easier to get through doors and through our home, okay? We have on this chair also the 12-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, the electric recline, the electric feet, the swing away joystick, the USB port, the safety belt, the solid tires, the headlights, the tail light, the suspension of this chair all the way around the chair, the adjustable headrest, and this chair only has 4 miles, so it's literally brand new. So if you're looking for a nice chair, you want us to customize it to your body size, here's one right here, and the color is burgundy red. So this is the Quantum Stretto. Now you can see that everything would fit me, but the legs have to be dropped down because I have a long leg, and whoever had it had short legs. Top speed on this chair is 6.2 miles an hour, and you can see the suspension, how well it rides. And when you stop, if you watch me stop, it has built-in brakes in the motors. Right now it's stopped, but it won't go anywhere. You can reduce the speed here to whatever speed you want, or you can use this as a gas pedal. So if you push this just a little bit like this, it barely moves. So I use this and just control my speed just like a gas pedal. And you can tell these chairs, the way they ride, the suspension when you turn, it's really nice. And you should have no problem in the yard with this chair as long as you have a good bottom in your yard. As a matter of fact, we'll go in this yard here, whatever you call this here. Not much of a yard, but you can see how he had no problem jumping over that bump there. And so it really doesn't matter how tall your grass is in the yard. As long as you have a good bottom, it'll go right through your yard, okay? So this one is fully loaded. Again, 4 miles. This is the one that the chair can be made 22 inches, the widest part. We can make the seat a little bit smaller, make it 22. Beautiful burgundy red color, fully loaded seat lift, tilt, recline. Oh, I forgot to show you. So we're going to elevate the seat all the way up, and we're going to drive it, and we're going to show you what it looks like with the seat elevated. All right, we're all the way up. There we go. We're going to put it back in drive, and you can actually see if you're walking with someone, this chair will go 3-4 miles an hour with the seat elevated, and I'll prove it to you right now. It's up to 3, 3.5, 3, okay, 3.6 miles an hour. 3.6 miles an hour is the top speed on this chair. So you might have walking speed is about 2.2. So if you're looking for a nice chair with a seat elevated, and remember, if you have a seat lift, please only drive it on flat surface, okay? Very nice chair, very well built, but common sense is needed. Hi, I'm Marc.
And my name is Alex. We're co-owners of Marcs Mobility.
I started this company in 1995.
We sell many products, not just what you see in this video. If you have any questions or concerns, please call us at the number below at 800-677-6293. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.